Hi friends, I hope you all are doing well. So in this video we'll discuss about MD5 function. So basically whenever you have worked in Informatica Power Center, you might have heard about update strategy and SCD type 1, SCD type 2, and there you might have seen a method of MD5. With the help of MD5 function, how you can update your target records. Okay, so let's see how we can implement this in IICS. Okay, so to work on this MD5 function, what we have done here, we have taken our source. So this is our source table. Okay, this our source table is present in our Oracle, and same we have created one target table that is similar to our source table, but here I have changed the name of its this table to country underscore MD5 now. So if I see my source, so if you see, first of all let me click on the here. Okay, what is the name of my mapping is m underscore md5 underscore transformation. Okay, if you see, this is my source. So in the source I have taken my countries table. Okay, and connection type is oracle underscore hr, which I have already created here. Okay, now countries table. And if I talk about targets, if you see here, this is my target is countries underscore md5, and another is my cm target table. Okay, but here I have provided different name inside the mapping only now. So what we need to do here, so first of all we have connected our source system with our one lookup transformation. Okay, so inside the lookup, what we need to do, we need to take a lookup table as from as source table. Okay, if you see here, what is my lookup object is my countries underscore md5. What we have done here, like lookup transformation generally works like a left after join. Okay, what we are doing here, we are looking the columns which are present in source table in our target table by the help of lookup transformation. Okay, now incoming fields, if you see here, whenever we are connecting any source system with our lookup transformation, if you see, an option will come like resolve name conflict. So like here, what we have done here, we have used the same, like table name and columns names are same here, because I have created if you see in source, we have column names like countries, country id, country name, and region id. Okay, in target itself we are having same column names, because I have created the replica of this table. Okay, that's why if you see here, you will see here option of resolve name conflicts. So what I have done here, the source team, if you, in order to make all field names unique, make sure that all that the bulk rename options specified are unique to fields coming from each transaction. So what we have done, whatever fields which will come from our source, it will get prefixed with src underscore. Okay, it's a simple thing. Okay, now, so this option we have done. If you see here, all the fields which are coming from my source are have been prefixed with src underscore. Okay, lookup object we have already discussed. Okay, now lookup condition, this is important. So lookup condition is our country id equal src underscore country id. This country id is from my target system, and this is the column name of my source. Okay, return fields, we are returning all the fields here now. So simply what we need to do here, we have to connect this output of all the this lookup transformation with our expression transformation. Okay, in the expression, if you see here, we will able to see all the incoming fields which are coming from my lookup table. Okay, country id, country name, region id, along with what we are getting, src underscore country id, src underscore country name, src underscore region id. Okay, now, so these are my incoming fields. Now let's click on this expression. So here what we have done, we have added four new fields. Okay, this field is my variable field. Okay, md5 underscore s, md5 underscore t is my, this is also my variable field. Okay, now, so here what we have done, I have implemented md5 here. Let me click on this thing. So here what we have done here, I have used, you have to just use md5, that's all. md5 in bracket, you had to concatenate all the fields which are coming from my source. Okay, src underscore country id, src underscore country name, src underscore region id, and I have just concatenated, and I have just used md5 function. So what this md5 function is doing, it will first of all all the values will get concatenated. Okay, and after that this MD5 will convert it into hash value. Okay, so now same thing what we have done here for the target fields, which the fields which are coming from my lookup table. So I have concatenated those fields here and just use MD5 there. Okay, now I have provided in output same this variable field I have put into output field, and this is also my output field. In the output I am taking my the field which is coming from my MD5 underscore T. Okay, I have just used this field here. That's all. Now simply what we need to do, we need to attach this expression transformation with my router. Okay, in the router if you see all of your incoming fields, okay, which are coming from your expression transformation. Next you would be having output groups. Here what we can do, we have to create two output groups. One output group will contain insert record. Here what we have done here, we have just went to advanced condition. There we have just written is null of country id. It means, as I already told you earlier, lookup transformation works like a left outer join. Okay, so here, so countries and my target table has been joined. If country id is null, those records will come as insert record. Okay, now if I talk about update records, so if the the records whose source of MD5 is not equal to target of MD5, those records would be considered for update records. Okay, now so I have connected this insert group with my countries or countries underscore MD5. So all the records will come here as insert operation. If you see here in the target field, I have used insert operation. Okay, which group I have used here? I have used insert group here. Okay, now let's talk about update group. This is a little bit important. So whoever have earlier worked on Informatica Power Center, so in Informatica Power Center, what we are generally doing, we are using update strategy transformation here before updating the record. But in IICS, this update strategy has been implemented in target itself, like update transformation. If you see here, so I have just connected updating record of with my target system, and here if you see here, you will see an option. This is my target object. Here if you see, by default all you might have seen in all of mapping we have used insert option, but as we want to update the record, so here what we have used data driven. And what is my data driven condition is dd underscore update column on the basis of my country underscore id. Okay, so here what we have learned that we have used similar to Informatica Power Center. We have used here MD5, but instead of using separate update strategy transformation, in the target we have used update transformation, and in target we already got option of data driven and everything. Okay, let me run the mapping. So if we are running the mapping, if you see in jobs, let it get executed. So initially in my target system there was no records. Ideally it should get loaded. Let me see again if it got executed. Yeah, 25 rows has been processed. Now in my target there should be 25 rows. Okay, so if you see here what has happened here, let me expand it. So all the records has been come into insert group. None of the record have been come into my update group. Okay, now let me update the record, some of the records from my target table. Okay, Australia, I'm updating here some records. Okay, so we have done it here. Okay, so let me rerun my mapping. Okay, if we are running our mapping, let us see my job again. It should come in starting state. It is in queued. Let me run this. Urgent, whatever I have updated here, it has been updated in my target table also. Let me see my if it got executed. Yeah, let me expand it. If you see here, In the insert group, none of the record has been inserted, but in update group, one record has been updated. So that's all from this video. It's a very simple thing for MD5 and using update transformation. So we have discussed in this video so far. So I hope you like this video. Thank you.